Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. And I'm just leaving my shady parking spot here at the park where I've been walking. I just stayed in this front part this morning and walked for about 30 minutes. It's already, let's see, it's almost 10 o'clock and it's 82 degrees. So, yeah, I checked the temperatures this morning when I got up. It was 76 here. This is about 6:45 this morning. And I asked about what it was in Fort Davis, and it was 61. So that's a 15-degree difference with no humidity. So I'm looking forward to my walks out there starting here this weekend. Yep. I'm getting everything cleaned off my counters and put up for the trip. Taking off Friday whenever my son gets home, so I'll have it ready to go. Yeah, I've been. I'm sure I'll catch a little flack on this one. A few of you probably call me coattail rider, but I'll just mention his name one time. I've been watching old Sarasota Tim's videos. And as y'all know, I don't see anything wrong with the guy, okay? And that's me, all right? Y'all are you, I'm me. But he's out in Laughlin, Nevada, and man, it's brought back some great memories. I started going out to Laughlin. Linda and I went out there the first time. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Move, kitty cat. Don't want to run over you. We were in Vegas at the Flamingo Hilton, and the Aquarius in Laughlin used to be the Flamingo Hilton. So they offered a free bus ride down there one day. It's about, I think, 90 miles south of Vegas. And a free bus ride and a free buffet if you went. And then, you know, of course, it's a day trip, and they'd bring you back to Vegas that evening. So when I heard the word free, here, you know, free is for me. That's what my buddy Dennis in Comfort used to say about me. He'd say, free is for me. That ought to be your middle name. Duh. But anyway, that's when I started going to Vegas. I don't know, I mean, Laughlin, I don't know when that was, in the late 80s maybe. It was still when the Aquarius was the Flamingo. But anyway, I've been watching old Tim's videos. I said his name twice. And once I started going out there to Laughlin, I really liked it when we went. And real laid back, way more laid back than Vegas. And when the Riverside started offering flights, and it was pretty cheap back then. It was a charter flight out of San Antonio, so Linda and I went the first time, and we, you know, both paid. And then when I go out there, if it's in baseball season, I'd bet on baseball, because you can act, if you know what you're doing, you can actually do well betting on sports. It's not like throwing your money in a slot machine. And then I also like to play video poker, which is, you have to know what you're doing. Let's just say that. So the point is, we paid for that first trip, and it might have been, and it was 3 nights in the hotel, you know, it's a package, and the flight out there, and it may have been like, back then, it may have been like $189 a piece. I gotta watch my speed here, this school zone. Something like that. I mean, it was a really good deal. But after that, because when you're playing video poker, I mean, I didn't say I won that trip, but I do gamble pretty constant when I'm out there. Or I go up to the sport book, make a bet on a baseball game, and then sit there and watch the ball game. And then back then you were eating cheap, you know. But after that first trip, we started getting offers to fly free. So I flew out to Laughlin. A lot of times Linda didn't even go with me. I bet you I've flown to Laughlin free. Now I say free, you don't win, like we talked about the other day. You don't win every time you go. You don't win probably 75%, but you can be smart with the way you play, okay? And yeah, this is the old gambler coming out in me, guys. I mean, I'm just being transparent with you. I do like to gamble a little bit, but I'm like my son. I'm glad he got it from me. It's controlled gambling. It's not throwing quarters in a slot machine, you know, and just pure luck with the odds stacked against you. You have to look at the odds. I'm not promoting gambling. I'm just telling you what I like, okay? And but anyway, I don't know how many times I went up until 2020, when y'all all know what happened in 2020, and they cut those, you know, they shut all those flights down, and all those flights that I was going on was out of the Riverside, where that's what makes his videos interesting to me, because that's where I stayed. And they flew from all over the country. I flew out of El Paso, San Angelo, Abilene, San Antonio many times, and but they shut all those down, and they used the airline, or they used to call Sun Country, and Sun Country's home base is Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota. So now, since 2020, I won't use the C word, but they do still fly out of like Minnesota, the Dakotas, Wisconsin. They have flights from out there, but you know, but that's it. They shut the rest of. They never have brought the flights back, and I think when old Don Laughlin passed away, it they probably never bring them back. But it was like free flight, free nice hotel room, either for 3 nights or 4 nights. And it was just a lot of fun. So who knows, when the weather cools off, I'm not going out there in the summertime. No. But when the weather cools off, I may head back out there this fall or something before baseball ends. Just drive out there. It'd be a 2-day drive from either here or, my friend Gene, who's 80, going on 88, he used to drive it nonstop, but that's torture. What do you want to do that for? It's an easy 2-day drive from here. You go a little bit past Albuquerque and then get a motel and then just drive on in the next day. And then if you got, I didn't have a vehicle either out there, but they have a beautiful boardwalk on the Colorado River that you can walk down and go to all the casinos. And any of y'all that do watch old Tim's videos, you've seen all this already. They have a river taxi. It used to be $2. You pay them $2 and you jump on the boat, and they would take you to any casino you wanted to go to. And I think it's $5 now. But and the food's way more expensive now. But it's still not near as expensive as Vegas. It's just a lot more laid back. But anyway, that just brought back memories. Been watching those videos, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I'm getting the itch. I haven't been, since, it's going on 5 years that I haven't been out there. So, and true, in the long run, gambling is gambling. In 5 years, I probably saved money by not being able to go. All right, guys, I'll talk to you all later. I'll see how bad I get slammed as a coattail rider, because I'll hashtag him. I am in this for views, and being truthful, my videos have been really lacking lately. So we'll see. Talk to y'all later. Stay blessed. Stay positive. You gamblers out there, yeah, good luck. Bye-bye.